Hello, welcome again to Afronics. I know it's been a while, but we are here with a good news. That is, we are going to embark on an Arduino project series, and this Arduino project series is going to be an amazing one. You know, when I was sitting down trying to think about this particular series, there are things that came to my mind that when as a student thinking about Arduino project, there are things that comes to mind. One is no coding skills. You don't have coding skills, or let's say you don't have budget to buy components so that you can successfully design your Arduino project. And also sometimes you have the budget but the components are not available. So if you are in this state, any of this state, don't get worried, we have you covered. So in this series, it's going to be Arduino project with the help of AI. If you don't have coding skills, don't worry, Afronics have you covered. That's why we are going to use the help of AI for us to implement this particular series. Now you may be wondering what is an AI, but we're going to give you a rundown of what an AI is. What is an AI? First of all, let me give you some definition about AI. An AI, say AI stands for artificial intelligence. In short, AI refers to as the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to perform tasks that typically requires human intelligence. Now, these tasks include understanding natural language, recognizing images, learning from data, making decisions, and solving problems. An AI system uses techniques such as machine learning, neural networks, and deep learning. I don't want to bore you with the bookish definition of AI. So in this particular series, we are going to use the help of AI in order for us to learn and also do our project in Arduino. And okay, so with that being said, the type of AI that we're going to use for this particular project is going to be ChatGPT. We're going to use ChatGPT to help us with our code. All we need to do is to give an instruction to ChatGPT. ChatGPT will generate our code based on the instruction given to ChatGPT. So what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is an AI language model developed by OpenAI. It is based on the GPT, which stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer Architecture, specifically ChatGPT 3.5. So I don't want to bore you, but I will show you on how you can get ChatGPT. Just head on to one of your browser and type ChatGPT. Click, and here it is OpenAI introduction. Click on this ChatGPT. Now this fine platform will come. You just come to log in, and then you can log in with your email. Just here, continue with Gmail. Now you can click here. You have to put the name that you prefer to be displayed in ChatGPT. You can put your organizational name. It could be optional. You put your birthday, you continue. Then they will send a verification code into your mobile phone. All you need to do is to input the verification number. Then there you go. You will have a platform like this. The version that I'm using is 8.5. If you have any of the versions, that is 8.2, 8.3, 8.4, or 8.5, or if you really want this version, let me show you how you can get it. Just head on to any of your favorite browser and type so it will now take you to this. Just say purchase 8.15 at afronicsblog.com. Just type this one, then it will take you to this one, and this will show you on how you can install. This is it, Afronics blog. it is like this, and it will show you how to install this one. And next will be Arduino libraries. In the Arduino libraries, if you want Arduino libraries, don't worry about that. Also, you come to one of your browser again and say Projects 8. You have this one, Projects 8. You can even use Projects 8.13. It's all the same format. You can easily open one of this one like 8.13, and it will show step by step on how you can add this library into Projects 8. Or you check in the description below. I will share the link with you on how you can get these ones. Finally, the other material you need to have is the Arduino IDE. And how can you get Arduino IDE? Head on to any of your favorite browser again and click and type Arduino IDE. Then it will take you here to Arduino software. Now here is it. You just have to click on which kind of if you are using Windows, I'm using Windows, you can click on this one, Windows Win 10 and newer. Click on it. Then if you want to give them some contribution, you can do that. If you don't have budget, you just have to click just download, and then it will start to download here. As you can see, it will start to download. I already have it, so let me stop. Now that you have all the components ready for this particular project, what we need to do is to head on to Projects 8, and inside you can start a new program, but I'm going directly to the platform. You click on the schematic capture. Now here is the interface of the Projects 8, and we will be doing our project here and run them here and see, how it looks like. So in that case, you have to be familiar with this interface. If you are new to Projects 8 Professional, just check in the description below. There will be a video that will show you on how you can use or find your way around this particular interface. So we start by calling on to Arduino. First of all, we start with Arduino. Then we check the type of Arduino we have. So I would like to take this one, crane version. Okay, double click. If you double click, it will appear here, meaning it is now under the device section. Next, we need our LED. Now, which type of LED do we want? We just want a simple LED. Let's go for red. Okay, so double click it also, it will appear there. So with this, let us do our first programming. We just put our Arduino like this, and then find our LED, place our LED closer here. Let me use this one. Okay, so from here we can now find our ground. First of all, you have to head on to this one, terminal mode. On the terminal mode, you click on ground. Ground will now be connected to the LED, and then we can connect the LED to pin 11 of the Arduino. Now our circuit is set. We have our Arduino here, we have our LED here. You can customize the name of the LED, right? If you want, you can hide these ones so that it will be neat. So see, it is over. So we have our LED here and our Arduino here. Then we have to do the programming. The interface of the Arduino IDE is made up of two sections. We have the void setup, and then we have the void loop. The void setup is a put setup code here to run once, mean whatever code you put here, it will be executed once. And then we have this one, put your main code here to run repeatedly, meaning this is a loop of which it will be continuously being executed in this particular section. So that is what we're going to use. But as we know, you are kind of like new to this, and I just want you to know the interface. But as I said previously that we are going to use the help of an AI. Now, seeking help from an AI, you move on to the ChatGPT. Now, this is how the interface of ChatGPT looks like. Right, the example capabilities and the limitation of ChatGPT. So here's the chat. If you just want to start a new chat, you click on new chat and this will happen. This is where you are going to put your instruction of what what you want the ChatGPT to do for you. So in that case, we want to turn on an LED, right? So you can simply type here you say, hey, kindly generate an Arduino code to blink an LED for me. So you click on this point to send the message, then Arduino will now generate for you. So this is the generated code from ChatGPT. It has generated a code for us to blink an LED. Now let us see. It's in this code pin 3 is used. Now here is the explanation of it. So it can generate the code and it will explain to you what is it about. That in pin 3 is used as an output pin of the LED, meaning it is taking an instruction from the Arduino to put on an LED that is set up as an output pin, right? So that is the function used. As you can see here, it is declared as an output pin. All right, now from the loop function, it said the function is called repeatedly blinking the LED on and off with delay of 1 second between each state change. That means it will come on for 1 second and then will go off for a second. So that's what has been clearly specified here. See, this is the delay, that is the wait period. So all you need to do is to copy this code, click on this section that says copy code, copy it, head on to your Arduino IDE, select all, and then you paste exactly what you copied. Okay, now after that you have to compile this code. Now in compiling the code, because we need the hex file for our Arduino in Projects 8, so you click on file, you go to preferences. Now under preferences, you make sure that you click on compile. If you want to upload this into the hardware of the Arduino, you just click upload. Okay, then after that you say okay. Now you come to this button that will compile the code. You click on it. Now you see this is clearly stating that we didn't select board for the Arduino. So we click here, we go to tools, then we go to board. From board we go to this section, and then we are using Arduino Uno. So you click on Arduino Uno, then you compile again. So you see it is running nicely and smoothly. Alright, so it says here done compiling. So what we need to do is to expand this particular area so that we can see, and then we have to look for the hex file from C, this in bracket, from C to .hex. You have to highlight all. Okay, now right click and say copy. Then you move on to your Projects 8. Here is our Projects 8 and here is our Arduino. You double click on this Arduino, go to program file, what you copied you paste it here, then you say okay. Right? Now let us run and see how our LED will look like. On for some time, for a second, off for a second, on for a second, off for a second. So guys, this is how you use ChatGPT to help you with your Arduino programming. You don't need any coding skills, you don't need any budget, and you don't need any component for you to do this. You can be practicing here. The time you get budget to buy your component, or the time you get your component, you can easily fix it up and do the same thing. You just upload it into the Arduino and it will work perfectly. So this is how you go about in using ChatGPT to generate your code. Put it in the Arduino IDE, compile it, and upload it into your Arduino input just 8, or you can even upload it into your Arduino hardware board. So if this video is helpful to you, click the like button and share this video with someone who may know that it will be of a great help too. Then if this is your first time, subscribe to Afronix so that you will not miss out the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching this video.